Hi, I'm Jordan from SomerKnight's Cosplay.
Hi, I'm Mike from Dr. Doom's 3D Print on Instagram.
We're here today to talk to you about some 3D print things that we got here and some cosplay stuff. Mike's getting ready to join the cosplay community.
I sure am. I'm so excited about being able to do some cons with Dr. Doom amalgams and maybe a couple Predators, things like that.
Okay, Mike, you want to go ahead and show them some of your prints?
I have a Predator mask that I've been working on. It is a rough print right now, but a little sanding, a little primering, and it should look pretty good.
Fits pretty good too.
It does fit good. Gonna do the tuck method for tuck the beard in as I go on the cons. I still have some little bitty tiny ones. Got the little bitty Darth Maul. Got the stacks of skulls. The see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil skulls.
And then that finger sign.
Of course, my little.
You're all looking at that. You know what that means.
Yep.
So my rough print for you all today is this came off the printer today. This started my Vincent Valentine pistol. He should hopefully be in soon, depending on the quarantine. We also brought some of my prints that we almost finished with. This is my Baby Yoda, or the child, depending on who you are. His body took about 10 hours, head took about 10 hours. Primed him, sanded him, painted, took about a day to paint and clear coat him. Our friend Sneaky Batman AF on Instagram. So hopefully going to do some of the final details, like on the eyes, the ears, make him look real good. He's an artist. He's does amazing work with diorama stuff. Check him out. Made this for a friend. Took about 3 days to print all the parts. About a day to assemble it. There's a small one to go with it. Now, this little guy here is from, the prints are from Hex 3D. Most of these are either from Hex 3D, Thingiverse, Colts 3D.
Colts 3D, some of them can come from Myminifactory as well.
Myminifactory, yeah. It's almost done. I got a gem that's going to go right here. My friend Jim from SomerKnight Cosplay is making that. She also got one from my brooch right here. This is also from Hex 3D. They were pretty easy to print. Everything. Does amazing work. Check him out on Patreon and his Facebook page. This came from Thingiverse. I had a little bit of problem with my 3D printer on this one. My Z stopper popped off. I didn't notice it myself, but Mike came over one day to help me figure out what was wrong, and noticed the front side that my Z stopper popped off. So as you might see up close, that has a little bit of lining going on, but it's a pretty good print nonetheless. It's sanding and everything. It is designed to shoot. I didn't add that feature to mine because this will be a prop for conventions, and you can't bring working firearms to a con. Now, I'm going to move your hand over.
I'll move that over just a little bit for you there.
These are my new Nightwing sticks for my Nightwing cosplay. Got the file on Thingiverse. Good stuff thing. You put a dowel rod in it. Added a rhinestone for a cap. That's the only thing I would suggest modifying. Good, easy print. Did fail a little bit on it the first time. Second time came out perfect. You must always accept that you will have some failures during your prints. Human error is usually the cause. Mike has suggested adding some magnets over here to make it to the staff. So I look forward to doing that and probably show that to y'all later on. Now we're going to take a second to talk about some of the things we learned from 3D printing. I've been printing since about close to mid of March. Mike started about the end of March, early April.
Yep. Filament's a good example first. Always find a good quality filament. I am going to do a small print later on with this and post it on my page. It is a Paramount 3D, and the color is British Race Green. Man, it looks phenomenal, and hopefully it prints pretty well.
So yeah, we're using, we tried Z-Tech, the Jesse style, Overture, Hatchback.
MakerBot.
Right now though, with the epidemic and pandemic going on right now, finding filaments is going to be a little hard. So
It's cheaper filaments are raising their prices. I've noticed on eBay it's about $21, $22 to $23 a roll now.
Some of the higher filaments or better than what we already named are already sold out. So if you're waiting on something, it may be a little bit before it clears up. We're going to talk about our printers now. I used the Ender 3 Pro. Mike?
I use the standard stock Ender 3. I have put a couple upgrades on it, and mine works just as well as the Pro.
Creality makes great products. Check them out if you ever need one. I think Mike's thinking about moving up to the CR10.
I'm in the future. I'm going to get a CR10 Pro, maybe a CR10. Just depends on which one I'm feeling. I really like both designs.
Like Mike mentioned, it's always good to modify your printer a little bit, customize it more to your needs. I think we've done frame covers, filament guide, all that stuff. Every little bit helps. Now, some of the problems with the printers, it's something you want to work towards. It's not really something you put together and you hop right to it. Mike had to help me assemble mine. I had to help him assemble his. But bed leveling is important. Every 1 to 3 prints, make sure you check your bed level. Don't use a standard leveling stick. Make sure you try to get a paper method or whatever works best for you.
Typically, the paper method works good for me. It worked well for you as well.
Once I moved to glass bed.
Yeah, once you move to the glass bed. Glass beds are a good investment. I just went to my local Lowe's and got a 3M piece of glass and put it on my bed.
Yeah, I started off with a magnetic bed, just comes standard with the Ender 3 Pro. Human error came into play, and I buried my nozzle into it, which worked my bed. So I went through like 3 magnetic beds before Mike finally got me into a glass bed. Loved it ever since. As we talked about, check your Z-stop. Stick from time to time, it might come loose. These things vibrate, so screws will come loose, and make sure you take time to do routine maintenance on them.
Make sure your nozzle's clean before you start a print. It's always good because you don't want to have that caked up so much in there and have it mess the first layer up.
Let's see. Always make sure your first layer is starting off fine. Supports are important. When you're first starting off, try to use the standard generated supports. As you go on, me and Mike both started using custom supports, so you can filament.
Little less filament, better support designs on elbows, things like that when you're printing pieces that have hanging over prints.
Make sure you don't do skirts. Like I said, this thing is something you used to work towards, but it's a lot of fun. I know when I first started off, I was thinking I was going to be buying spools of filament for about a month, but I buy 4 or 5 a month now.
And I'm around three a month, ain't I? Yeah, around that area. I mean, I don't print very big prints. I try to stay away from. I try to do custom cutesy designs, little smaller prints. But I have been getting into the mask and the body armor and things like that. That's why I'm gonna switch to a CR10.
Yeah, and because he's doing all this, hopefully soon he'll be in the cosplay community. Join us. Our friends Barry, Sneaky Batman AF, is hoping to join us as the White Mask. He would be here today, but we're pushing the 6-foot rule as it is, just me and him being together doing this video. Any other little tips for 3D printing?
Oh, I think we covered everything that we should have.
Yeah. If you have any problems, YouTube, Facebook has a lot of great communities to help you out. You can find a lot of great files on Thingiverse, Cold 3D. Patreon has a lot, like X3, like I mentioned.
Myminifactory. Yegi, which you can use Yegi for almost all of them. And then I found a CG trainer.
CG Trader?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one as well. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to swap over to cosplay talk right now for a little bit. Like I said, Mike's getting ready to hop into the cosplay field. I've been doing it for about 5 to 6 years, so Mike's starting off. I'm excited to see what you're looking forward to in cosplay.
I'm looking forward to meeting people and being able to get out there and show off what we can do. You know.
Yeah. You're thinking about doing the Doctor
The
Doom?
Doctor Doom amalgam, yeah, which is an amalgam between Doctor Doom and Green Lantern, and it is not the traditional amalgam, which is the Green Lantern and Iron Man. And I am going to do a Predator, just the standard Predator. I'm not going to go all different with the Predator. I am going to do a Mothman and possibly a Mandalorian.
Another good place to look for some files is Etsy. You have to pay. I know like Villianouspropshops makes some great files on there and all this stuff. Really great. Check them out. I'm hoping to maybe have a new Batman Who Laughs 3D printed mask for y'all this year. I saw some cool ones coming out here recently. Is there anything you're looking forward to learning more about cosplay? Like how to sew, different type of builds and all that stuff?
Most of mine will solely be 3D print.
Yeah.
And then the fabric, I figure we'll catch it by ear on it.
Yeah.
Sewing really wasn't my strong suit at all.
I'm not very good at sewing either. But thank you all for joining us today on our first interview video and tutorial. You all have a great day. I want to shout it back out to our friend Barry, Sneaky Batman AF on Instagram. My friend Jen, Shadow Bright Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram. X3D on Patreon. Thingiverse. Myminifactory. Colts. They all do amazing work. Thank you all for joining us. SomerKnight Cosplay.
And Dr. Doom, Mike.
Dr. Doom 3D Printing.
Yep.
Y'all have a great day. And
have a wonderful day. And stay safe out there.